Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. And if you don't know, now you know. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Used to raw G's, Lucy B, chicken free. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Funk master flex love. And if you don't know, now you know. Star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a trick, same number, same hood. It's all good. It was all a dream.
Watch this.
And if you don't know, now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. Ain't too many for the us. Operational fight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Dangerous. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. Ain't too many kids bang with us. Operational fight one. What you gonna do?
Bandidos, it's already been a long morning. We're off to a late start because the Division servers were down. It took a little longer than expected, which is expected nowadays. So yeah, we're still on that routine. But glad to be here, glad to be live. You know why we're here, right? It is the Climax mission day, or the end of the Manhunt, which is always a very exciting time because it opens up a brand new mission, which is going to deliver a new exotic. And this year, it's going to be the Birdie's exotic backpack, which is kind of orientated towards a healer for the most part, alternative healer, that is. So super excited about that. We will discover what the end mission is. Rumor is it's going to be the Roosevelt Island. We will discover that for ourselves. Is the grenade launcher working? Reaper? For that? It works for the summit. So I was wondering if that's going to be the case here. Okay, so let's start off with our scouts, shall we? Scouts. So I'm running one of the builds for the master difficulty here. Let's make sure we have these correct. So we're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna take this off, put this on. All right. Let's make sure we have our collector's chest with us so we can huck some grenades at people.
Let me be your one.
We need to do that. And then I would probably want to use fire grenades, but whatever. We'll switch the build once we get there. Okay, manhunt. What do we have in store? So, blah, blah, until get located at the infirmary. Okay, so looks like we are going to Judiciary Square. Always fun. And we need to go to the infirmary control point. Which is way the hell up here, which is why it sucks. I hate this whole zone. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Reaper.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, so I was I was here at 3:30 and the servers weren't. You know how it is. Yerp. So we'll get this over real quick. I think it's any 3 activities and then there's a grenade thing. Oh yeah, good idea. Turn off frenzy. Yeah, that's probably annoying. Thanks for the tips, bro.
Hostile control point identified.
Trying to grenade people when they're under frenzy is not a good, not a fun one, is it?
Leave this one.
Oh, still got off up that ladder. Ah, she was behind cover. That shouldn't have got me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Forever for my shield to come back. Let's make sure we don't run out of ammo.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
The GTA 6 trailer's out? Oh, sick. I got to check that out. You know, I've never played GTA. I think it's evolved since I've really paid attention to it, you know. And originally, I just felt like it was kind of cheesy. I mean, you know, your gangster stealing cars, like a street thug stealing cars. I don't know, it just wasn't really my vibe. Beating up prostitutes and shit, you know. And the graphics were kind of, I don't know, not exactly my style. It was more tactical shooter dude, you know. Still am. But, you know, so many people love that game. It does have me curious. I mean, to the point, the whole fucking industry adjusts for the GTA 6 release. Like, major titles, like major ones, like Battlefield 6, for example, is planning their launch around GTA 6. I mean, that's how big that fucking game is. That's crazy, right? And with games being so expensive, people are gonna have to make more choices about which games they're gonna buy, and if they can only buy one, it's probably gonna be GTA 6. At least for that month, right? Yeah, Chameleon Strikers, it's my go-to DPS build this season. And then I run the Exodus gloves and I lean, it's all red. So I lean heavily into the gloves and the invulnerable shield, and it really works for me. If you wanted to put on a revive hive as your other skill, you can, but there's a crowd controller, and that's part of the reason why I have a difficult time dying. You know, you just have to look out for those blacklisted targets because you're out here naked, basically, and so they can take out your shield. So. So as long as you're paying attention to blacklisted targets, you're pretty safe out here. You're just slaying everything. You have to get used to this whole hold down the button thing. Okay, so let's see how we did. Manhunt. So take over the hotel control point. Okay, we got that. Now we got to do 2. It didn't give me credit for this, but we got to get 2 of these, or 3, any activities, I guess. Skeletor, thanks for resubbing, bro. Checking in. I don't know if I like that, man. What do you think about that, Parabellum? About Luna being the next Ultimate? That's the rumor. Was there a confirmation on that somewhere? But I think that sucks. I don't think they're paying attention. Because there's a lot of people that don't play Luna because it's her style they don't like. Not because she needs a buff. You know what I mean? The whole like hitting fucking, you know, the musical notes thing, it's just not as cool, you know. Member for 40 months, old guy checking in. Welcome, bro. Appreciate your dedicated support. Hopefully you're taking advantage of the new gamer music playlist I put out yesterday for you hardcore and Bandito to the bone players. Be sure to check it out. It's fucking sick. It's a good one. I'm not playing it on the stream yet because I haven't updated my stream music for it. But 3 activities. Thanks, gamer. What up, Black Chef? Chief?
Hey, I'm coming.
The last one I think is grenades. That's what everybody's saying. Let's take this guy out here. So we're gonna do the grenades. We're gonna take off the modifiers, put on the chest, the unlimited grenades chest, and just hope it works out.
Control point detected.
So yeah, how many of you guys are playing today, man? You guys playing, or you have to do the whole adulting work thing? Because that's a bunch of BS. Calling sick on Climax Day. Plan ahead, folks. Proper planning required. You see here, my shield is invulnerable because I use my overdrive right at the beginning of combat to send my deal into overcharge. So from that point, it's just maintenance. And the pulse does most of the maintenance for me, actually, not the killing or the critting. So all I have to do, my only job, is just to be aware of those blacklisted targets. Get that little symbol over the head. And just make sure nobody gets directly behind me, of course. You do that, you're slaying. Like the best. I don't really recommend this build for new players, though. I mean, there's still a lot to being successful in this game beyond your build, right? When I posted the build, you know, I basically I positioned it as like, hey, this build, if you're running this build, it says, you know, I got a really good grasp on the game. My skills are honed in, and I understand the modifiers, and I want to use them to the fullest potential for maximum benefit. You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. But I got people asking, well, like you said, the shield's invulnerable. Mine breaks all the time. Like, if you're asking that question, not to be rude, I know it's at the risk of sounding rude, but that means you shouldn't be running this build. If you have to ask that question, because that means you don't have a grasp on your modifiers. The shields are invulnerable. But yes, the blacklisted targets can break your shield, or if you get out there and thinking your shield's invulnerable when you're not in overcharge, then you don't understand the modifiers yet, which means this isn't going to be a comfortable build for you, you know? And so when I see a bunch of blacklisted targets, I'll stay in cover for a couple of seconds, kill those blacklisted targets, and then get out of cover. Or if I'm not in overcharge, then I'll still stay out of cover, but I'll keep an eye on my shield. If it looks like it's gonna break, then you know, I get back in cover. You know what I mean? So it, you know, obviously you don't have to be a super genius to know that stuff, but that's a lot of details you're paying attention to. And if you're not comfortable with the game yet. So like right now, my shield isn't invulnerable, right? Because I'm not overcharged. And my overcharge is in cooldown. So I have to wait. And now it's not. So now I can go. Now I'm in vulnerable shield. And you can literally get hit with a grenade on your shield, and your shield won't break. You can die still though, because that grenade has splash damage that can impact you. So, you know, little things you gotta be aware of. So, I mean, I gotta say, like, all red DPS builds are fine for any player, but the ones that are out of cover require a little bit of, I mean, you don't have to be a master at the game, but you have to have a good grasp on things, you know what I mean? Because you can get outflanked pretty easy. These guys are all over the place. You gotta know who you can face tank, who you gotta step off of, or most importantly, your priority targets, right? Like people launching grenades at you, or rushers, or heavies. Like that heavy grenade launcher guy, he's a little bitch, right?
Check yourself for the hole.
You know what I mean? He staggers you, he's pretty hard to kill. Stuff like that. Okay. But for new players, like one build that I suggest, or if you're just kind of getting a grasp on things, that refactor build is just an easy go-to. Skill builds are easy go-to for new players, and then the refactor is just that much better. If you've been around for a while, it's basically the slaughter build, and I have compared the two. The slaughter is better, but requires, it's more focused on solo play, where refactor is more useful for a team. So there's that. That's the biggest separation between the two. But you'll get more, if you're playing solo, you would get more out of the slaughter build because of the extra attribute slots. That being said, the refactor is just a really good go-to. You can play it aggressive or casual, but you know, you got your heals, you got your damage, or what else you need, right? Try to catch this group up here. Hyenas are always in the Did they? What up, Dragon? Parabellum, the devs let the cat out of the bag, huh? Yeah, well, I think that kind of sucks. What up, Ty? Hate that. A lot of carbines dropped in the sector. Okay, that one's done. Manhunt. So now we gotta do the grenade thing, huh? This is gonna kind of be annoying. The game's been acting weird, by the way. You guys know. So, I was having trouble like actually opening up caches this morning. Is anybody having that issue? Like, I couldn't open up caches. What the heck is that about? Oh, I didn't check out the outfit. The Kelso outfit store. Oh yeah, it's looking kind of cool. They turned her into a man, huh? It's kind of cool. It's the same outfit, but I love the Shaw. The Shaw is pretty sick, actually. Fuck, that's pretty sick. But it's annoying that it's the same fucking outfit if you already own it, because I already own it, right? And so you're paying 1,000 credits for a Shaw. But I love the Shaw. But you can't break it apart, so... God, their stuff is expensive here, man. Because I have that one, you know? Somewhere. Or I guess I go to my apparel tab, however you do that. And so I feel like I'm buying the same thing, and that's kind of annoying. See? What up, Tara? Good morning. Yeah, I saw the cache. You know, I made a whole video about this. I'm gonna launch it tomorrow. So I've claimed one. You can't see anything, huh? It's weird. I mean, I don't understand what it's saying. Advance your season tracker by doing missions, whatever. Get XP, right? But it says available to claim in 9, available to redeem in 9 claims. And then this one doesn't say anything, but I've already claimed this one. So I can't redeem it, but I can claim it. Is that what it's telling me? No, that's not right, because it's right here, right? But see how I can't open it? Because my stash is full. When did that become a thing? Because before, your stash would just open on the floor. And it's weird, right? It's a stupid bug. So look at that. I mean, it won't let me open that. Let me open this one. Can't open that one either. See that? It's been buggy. You can eventually open them, but you have to like go in and out a bunch of times. Yeah, fucking weird. Okay. Turn off modifiers. And then we can turn the game on, I guess, easy mode, maybe? Normal? We can go try to kill grenades with grenades. I don't know. I mean, it's partly the glitch, Deadeye. I think it's just the glitch. This is why I can't open it. So
Hostile control point nearby.
let me see actually if I have fire grenades equipped here somewhere. I don't. Let's go down to the southern control point. We have to come. We have to do it here though. Let's just fucking try to do it. Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, let's just try this in the block. So we're at this point in the manhunt. So just we got to get 10 grenade kills.
This is the call out to the division. We know you're listening. It's time to pledge your allegiance to the true
Now we need to
brothers.
make sure our grenades are
Join
just
us
set to
today,
the right
and we
one.
will
How do I
welcome
do
you with
that?
open arms.
This one.
Wait till tomorrow, and we might not be feeling so kind.
Die.
It's time to face reality. Only the sons are willing to do what needs to be done. There are others out there trying to pit you against us, telling you we're bad people. But the only bad people are those who sit idly by while the world tears itself apart.
Okay, we're on a roll. Good roll. Helps that they're not used to down by grenades. That's the biggest issue.
Don't fall for their lies. You're smarter than that. Fuck this!
For them, at least. Let's invite some more. Let the caches hit the flow. Let the caches hit the flow.
This is a call out to the division. We know you're listening. It's time to pledge your allegiance to the true sons. Join us today, and we will welcome you with open arms. Wake up tomorrow.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Got your back. Can't see the target.
Progress halted.
Renee's gonna
Manual
blow.
override required.
Oh, she's the fucking slippery. She is very good at dodging shit. Always has been.
Take cover.
We just lost some.
Access key detected.
They didn't get anybody? Fuck you. Ah! I need a grenade. I'm out of grenades. Can I put on this fucking chest piece? Yeah. Alright, now we go on.
Fucking grenade!
Idiots. Okay, 3 more kills. It's going well.
Either join us and earn your place in the history books, or take your chances and be forgotten.
Because this kind of shit's painful, right? See? We need a grenade stock. I wonder what happens if you take this off. And, no, it'll probably restart the timer.
Hostile control point identified.
Marquez! Saludos!
There are others out there trying to pit you against us, telling you we're bad people.
Holy fuck.
The only bad people are those who sit idly by.
God, gee, I wonder if I blow up a replay if that counts. No. Restocking because it's gonna take too long to just sit there and wait for them to recharge. Let's do this real quick. Get her out of the way. All right, and then we'll go do some climax missione. That's French for a climax mission. Oh, it did it not? I was wondering about that, Skeletor. I just didn't have it in my loadouts. The grenade launcher doesn't seem to be helping, guys. Yeah, totally. The right foam. Yeah, I should. Yeah. It requires a little coordination, which I sometimes feel like I don't have. There's a big guy. Thanks for that. I actually forgot about the right. All right. 2 more. Come on. Totally.
Did I say that right?
Let's take care of business.
All right. Is that all she wrote? That's all she wrote. All right, so let's fast travel to that. Let me put my right build on. Oh, we're at the wrong difficulty too. Safe house. Good afternoon, Red. The mission should be very hard to do. What we're gonna do is take it on master difficulty solo, and then we're gonna take it in group. That way we can figure out the mechanics together as a team, and then help teach other people about it. I mean, that's how I did it last time, but you know, whatever. And then we want to turn these back on. Or we could do it as a team first too. No. We could take it on an heroic first, actually. We could do it 3 times. Do it heroic first so you guys can see how that is, and that'll help me figure out the mechanics a little easier. And then we can do it solo and in group on master. Which should be the same thing, but they would make the mechanics a little bit more difficult. Jack Le Capel. Guten Tag. Rolly, good to see you back. All right, should we do this? Oh, it forces you to do it on heroic first, right? Because that's right. I don't even think you have a choice. Because you have to unlock master difficulty. Yeah. So they kind of use it as a tutorial, which is kind of neat. All right, let's do this. You guys mind if I turn off the music for this?
Unknown network detected. Several electronic devices connected to the unknown network
Because I want
detected
to
on the island.
immerse myself.
Agent, find those devices.
Okay, we got devices to find, folks. Woo! Let's do this! Been waiting 11 fucking weeks for this shit. Oh, we need to change our skill. Got it? All right. Up and over we go. Am I wearing the right outfit for this? I don't think I am. I feel like we should be a little more... What do you think? Did we go full Chewbacca on this? This one actually. I don't like it with the chameleon, but I usually feel like since we're in the wild. Repurpose the dock.
Mobile shade server detected nearby.
That must be what Kelso wants us to find. Agent, you need to recover that server. True Sun's on site. Get ready, Agent.
It's a weird place to bring me to. Just tell me that.
Copy
Right?
that, General. Assault team approaching the area as we speak.
Like, is there something I'm supposed to see here?
My true sons now.
Besides the airplane? duck. Should we shoot it? Yeah, I think there's gonna be a hunter mask because he was wearing a special hat. All right, be on the lookout for ducks. There's usually a couple in every room. There's another one. It's a top hat, which is kind of cool. What was the pattern in the last one? Was it 2 in every room? All right, Reaper, I'll invite you in. But be on my pace if you don't mind, because we want to experience this. You know what I mean? Want to show the people what's up. But I love the backup help. And I know you're pretty good at finding ducks. So there's that. What do you think the duck? Do you think there's gonna be a duck in a boat? Okay, nothing up there. So where are we going here? Find there's yellow cables. Secure the docks.
Eyes on the hostile.
Okay, there's gonna be that.
Secure the island and then recover the server.
Not enough.
They're after the server too.
Gun out there. Look for ducks too. Cable here goes back to this. Okay, disable turrets. It's gonna probably be a bunch of them, huh? Heavy duty, thank God for that shield. So he's a blacklisted target, so this guy had to get out of the way first. So the wire goes the other way, goes forward, I think. There's something back here, let's check it. This is a big group. Where is that thing's generator? Because I dream of a Division 2 where there's no double reloads. Search the island. All right, so there was nothing to do there. Looking for ducks. There's got to be ducks in this one. Oh, here's one. You knew there was going to be one on the boat, right? I wish it told you how many ducks you got along the way. God, this is a big area to be hiding ducks, though, I gotta tell you. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anywhere. You know, because you gotta remember, they hid them behind, like, dumpsters and garbage cans and... Oh, there's one. Good, Reaper, good. Look. There it is. I find you very lucky to have around, Reaper. Very lucky to have around. 2 in every room, probably, right? God, I hate that. All right, moving on, because I think it's going to be 2 for every room. But we could be wrong, right? They like their duck hunts. I kind of like it too. I mean, I never really did them for the raids. I never really cared that much for the raids, but out here, I do like them.
Looks like the True Sons have you surrounded.
On the left. I knew there was going to be a duck over here. I just had a feeling. There's one. So when we play this on master difficulty, those turrets from that last room are going to be much harder, I have a feeling, right? There's one. There's another one. I feel like there's gonna be one over here too. Is it weird that I'm more into the ducks? Sorry. Cool to get that fucking mask down.
Hey, bro. Good job completing the mission. Colonel. Christ, get off the line, Lieutenant.
So we've gotten 2 in this room so far. It's probably not gonna be a third one, but let's double check. Just be thorough real quick. Just do a once over. It's good that they do stuff like this. It does make the mission just a little bit more interesting. They really put one in there? I was gonna be like, no way. Unless he actually shot it. He might have actually shot it. Yeah, the ducks unlock things. So usually a mask. Or last time it was. We got the duck mask. Okay, I think we got them all, Reaps, I guess. 2 in this room. I'll do a recap video for you guys on where to find them, assuming we get them all. Oh, there's one. Tricky little fuckers. I would have totally walked by that one. Okay, I know. I know. I'm sorry, guys. There's supposed to be people I'm shooting. Stuff like that. There they are.
Lieutenant, fire the mortars!
Mortars? Fuck. Who said anything about mortars? You know there's gonna be one in that tower, right? Ooh, these guys feel tanky. Reaper Hawk! More like Chicken Hawk. Go fuck yourself. Ah, that was a dick move. Gasoline tank right there. Sorry, I'm still looking for ducks. All right.
Laptop registered to Agent Fei Lao.
Ooh, what?
Faye's laptop. That should be in the basement.
Yeah, how did it get out here? It must have been Kelso. Do you think the cords are gonna lead us to these dudes? Or they're just for nothing? Let me check here just in case. It's just a generator. So much yellow on the map.
Corrupted echo detected nearby.
Three ducks per beat, you know, because you put them there? Love, dude. What are you saying to us? That's amazing. If you really are the one behind this. Because this is fun. Up, there's one. Found him. Ha! That's only one in this checkpoint so far that we found. Okay, there's not gonna be one over here then. But there was the one on the way into this room. That one might count. Felt like there would have been one on that tower. It just seemed like an obvious place for them to put one. This one too. Let's take the high ground, folks. The tower had one under it, huh? Okay. Ah! Dude! You rock. So did we get all the ones in this room then? So we got one over there, we got one under the tower, and then we got one before the entry gate. Would that be counted as 3? I'm so glad there was one under the tower. I would have totally been disappointed if there wasn't one under the tower or on the tower area. Because it's just the iconic little spot around here. There's one on the left. The tent. All right. Wow, incredible. Left in the tent. Okay, so I am... This is where we started. We'll find the tent. That's probably the easiest way to track that down. Okay, here's a tent. Up, there it is. Wow. Love dude, amazing. Stick with us. We need this reward, whatever it is. Okay. Echo time.
That can't be it. Keep looking, Agent.
He says it can't be it. One in the shed next to the ammo box? Really? There's another one? Is that where we just were? Confused. Am I going in circles now? This is the one we were just in, right? Oh, I just got it. Thanks, Parker. Okay. Right on. Okay, I think we've cleared this area. Feels like the quantity is there. Blinking red button says push me. It's not gonna let me though, is it?
Path obstructed.
So this one, this gate usually opens. It's blocked. Going on a duck hunt. Going on a duck hunt. Sometimes these can be real tricky. There's got to be one on this truck, right? Yeah, you're supposed to, Hip.
Path clear.
You found one? I'm just push this button. Or shoot it. Oh, you saying probably press the button earlier. Okay. Thank God there's no timer on these missions, huh? Yeah, we're gonna get this fucking mask. Fucking rats. Might not be one in this area though. Tent. Left dude said tent. Yep, good call. I have a feeling I was like, oh, I almost overlooked this tent. It's gonna be in here, isn't it? We'll find you, little buddy. Ah, there you are! Ha ha! And after you open, they say, thank you for saving me time on that. Much appreciated. All right, tent by the ammo box.
Sit right, Colonel. I'll see to it personally they won't proceed past this
And
point,
after
sir.
you open
God damn it,
the
that's
next
what I like
gate.
to hear.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Give him
So
hell,
probably the
bro.
second gate is what you're
Ducky,
talking
Get
about.
off the comms.
All right. Go back, he says. He says, go back. Okay. I missed one. 3 ducks. Because I only caught 1 duck in this whole area. You're saying there's 3 ducks in this area? Or you're saying here? In the far back, huh? You know, I didn't climb on this. Maybe I should have. Near the gate, huh? Oh my god, dude. That's fucking hidden. Because yellow on yellow? Oh, man. Alright. Jesus. Some of these are hard. Both of those were hard, actually. Okay, so I've only gotten 2 in this room then. So 1 in the tent, 1 in the back gate. So that would open up If anything, this front area, zonal. These are placed in some sort of zonal format. Or are we now in this next chamber? Checkpoint. Okay, gotcha. Reaper's shooting the last duck. There you are, Reaper. Good call, good call. Thank you. Woo! 3. Wow. Alright. Reaper was patiently waiting for me to figure that out. Appreciate you, man. Alright, let's kill some Deuterinos, and then we'll go back to duck hunting. But I got my eyes peeled just in case. So we got a couple of towers here. Oh, really? The annoying part is if I miss some in the initial room. You know what I mean? Because, you know, like in the first room, before Love Dude is here to be our spotter. Our hound dog.
Fucking armor.
Prove done! Eliminate the division!
Well, that's convenient. They're just compiling out of that truck. This is the true sons in small spaces. I love that shit.
A lot of men at your disposal, General. In my impression so far, mostly.
Oh man!
We're not finished
Don't tell me
yet.
that, love.
We'll recover your server. Sir,
Don't tell me
my
that.
brother, I'm afraid the colonel was killed in action. You're
Well,
in
we're gonna be
charge.
doing this multiple times
Can
anyways.
I depend
but-
on you, son? Yes. I'll finish what my brother started.
POTUS watch registered to Andrew Ellis.
Okay, so duckies. It's gotta be one in this pit, right? Reapers found one. Did I reaps? One. There's one. Two. Okay, let's get out of the pit. That last one I just shot was hard to see. Because of the lighting there. Caught that one, luckily. Here, it's got to be up here, right? No. Wait, where do we come in? This map is confusing me. We came in there. We normally come in here. You see it? Ah, good. There's 3. 3 per beat, except 1 beat. Got it. Thanks, love. So that's 3. Moving on. Reaper's winning.
Corrupted echo detected nearby.
Another one. Find that echo agent.
Audio files missing. Transcript available. Enabling text-to-speech. You have to take it before she does.
What the hell?
The
Need
bear
to
rug.
find the rest of that echo agent.
Audio
This has
files
to be what
missing.
Kelso has on the
Transcript
server.
available. Enabling text-to-speech.
Launch the mortars! Lieutenant, what the hell do you think you're doing? Sir, we need to end this now. The mortars will endanger our troops. Lieutenant, stand down! Lieutenant!
Agent, he's gotta move.
It's gotta be in this room. Gotta check this out. Ah! Enough with the fire! You're going back. Mortar. Fuckers and their mortars. These little entryways here. Don't waste your time, I got it. I was wondering about that because it was a little under pressure. Damn. Laying it on thick. Oh, I'll use those.
Division in sight. I'm going in. Listen, Lieutenant, this is not a place for you to enact a personal
Just an old
vendetta.
school,
Your only prio is the server.
war hungry.
Fuck that shit, sir. Lieutenant! Oh, fuck!
I like his voice. He sounds like the guy from Full Metal Jacket. God damn it! Sergeant Pyle! Or was it Private Pyle? That's who it was. God damn it, Private Pyle! You good for nothing!
Division killed my brother. Let's go!
That tower's gotta have one in it. That's an iconic tower. It says Division 2 hiding spot if I've ever seen it. Seen one. Ooh, look at this guy. I like him. I like his uniform. Got a beard and shit. I like how everybody looks like Yannick. Make me get my crits, buddy. Damn, he is armored. Drops an exotic. Tardigrade. Tardigrade? Tardigrade. The ammo box. Might be duck nearby. I don't know. Is that a thing? We'll twin sweep this one. Behind it. I like that they put the generators nearby instead of separate elements. Feels more realistic. Oh! Black, that's the target. You gotta look out for that. Good mission layout. I'm digging the layout.
That's enough.
I like it better than the original.
Disappointing, General. Very disappointing. I'm sorry, Nat.
A little more filled in too.
Mobile shade server detected nearby.
This tent is normally open, is it? Okay, going back. Feel like there are a couple of spots we need to check. Oh, that's a good point. So you can blow them up. You can kill them other than by bullets, is what you're saying. So explosives can do that. I was wondering about that. If there was ever a duck out of reach for or out of line of sight, if you could throw a grenade at it. Okay. Well, I like your placement so far because they haven't been too crazy, unrealistic, difficult, but achievable, I guess is word. There's one. Yes. It's Commando, thanks for the sub.
Huck, that's my boy.
Okay, so that's one, so there shouldn't be another one over here. Okay. So 3 per beat, there's one. This is a big area. A lot of ground to cover. Probably be a little bit more spread out. Oh, there's another one. 2. Let's see this dude a little closer. Just this crazy blue outfit. I feel like there's gonna be one by the ammo box, but maybe I'm wrong. No, not standing out to me at least. This one's got a lot of places he could be, man. I would love to be the duck hiding guy one day. Did Reaper find it? It's way over there. Damn you, Reaper! He did. You're a hound dog, Reaps. You're a hound dog. What happened? Do you give your character a haircut? Yeah, I think we got him all, Reaper. I mean, that was 3.
Mobile shade server secured. Reconstructing Echo.
Agent, activate the Echo.
You kind of get duck paranoid.
You have to take it before she does. You can clone the clearance to your watch and delete it from mine. You have to do whatever it takes to keep it from that. Give me your arm, Agent Lau. It is done. Now, finish your mission.
Good morning. Yeah,
Thank you
squad, except for
your
one
service,
location.
Mr. President.
Good job. Good morning,
Thank you,
Chevy.
Agent.
Ellis was trying to help? We need to find Kelso. We need to get the server to the White House. Agent, fire flare. Fernandez standing by to extract the server.
Oh, duck! I see a duck! Oh my god, I'm lucky I looked in there. I don't even know why I did. That was total luck. Good little music right here. Fire flare, got it. We're gonna get some homies? Is this a true extraction? Will that end the mission? Because if it does, I haven't gotten all my ducks. There's gotta be one by that other side where they... This looks like a place a duck would want to be. A little pond. There's a couple of these. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky. Got it, yeah. Okay. I mean, I likely missed some in that first room anyways, but I want to close off this room. Oh, gotcha. No ducks here. So you're saying back here? Because I did find this plane crash here. Okay. So we did find one in this area there. So that would potentially put 2 more in this area. Okay, thank you. I kind of get turned around because they're not used to playing it this way. Like, wait, where am I? There's one. Number 2. We come this way? Or did we go this way? Fuck. You literally could turn around. Go back to the container. One up here. Oh, got it. Okay. I think there's going to be one a little bit farther back because we kind of just jogged through this area. I think when they were all connected. So this is where Reaper found one over there. So I think we're only missing one, and I believe it'd be beyond this point, based on where Reaper got the last one. I think he got the last one over here. Fuck, all these rooms are... Right? Was he shooting something over here? Yeah, he was. There was one right there. Okay. One more little ducky. I forgot where the last one is. Oh, it's going to be adventure for all of us then. It's not going to be in that last phase where we called the extraction. There's no ducks in there. Okay. Roger that. We'll find this little fucker. Let's see, it looks like it was a nice little comfy spot for him. Yeah, we would have had a radio. Got the one there. Zipline! Zipline! By the ammo crate. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sneaky, sneaky, dude. Wow. Wow. That was super sneaky. I almost want to run back all the way to the first room, because what if I missed one? So we got one on the dock. We got one on the boat. And then we got one in a caged area. Those are the first three we got. Fuck it, we're gonna do it again. 3 on the dock? Really? Oh. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna do that again.
Good work securing the server, Agent. We need you to...
Oh!
What the hell?
Oh, here it is, folks. Yeah, I think we got the ones where the docs you fight. I think we got all 3 there. 1, 2, at least 2. Might have missed one.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Holy shit. He's got her.
Kelso? What? What have you done?
Oh, fuck. That hurt.
Schaefer?
Where's Faye? I need to talk to Faye.
I'm sorry. You can't.
It's not safe. She knows.
Schaefer's on our side. There it
Matt
is.
knows. I need to help Faye before it's too late.
Yeah, I only got 2 there. Okay. As soon as this is over, we can go right back at it. We got to figure this duck out. That's the best part.
Agent, we've got Kelso. Schaefer's awake. Fernandez should be here with the server soon. We'll secure the intel. I need to interrogate Schaefer and wrap my head around all of this.
Ta-da! Burden of truth here. I'm a hero. And what was that? We got a watch point. So that unlocks master difficulty, but we're not gonna do master difficulty yet because I want my ducks. I want my ducks. We're gonna cruise through it. We'll put it on. We'll just put it on hard. Not that. All right, here we go.
Unknown network detected. Several
3 per
electronic
beat.
devices connected to the unknown network detected on the island.
Agent, find those devices.
Except for 1. Okay, 3 on the dock.
Unknown network detected.
That's true, but I believe he's a traitor. The medic was, but still, yeah, he got a traitor's death. Okay, so here's 1. It's gonna be 3 here, Reaper. Take this off.
Mobile shade server detected nearby.
That must be what Kelso wants us to find. Agent, you need to recover that server. True Sun's on site. Get ready, Agent.
Colonel, division inbound, en route to docks. Copy that, General. Assault team approaching the area as we speak.
Do not let me down, Pete.
You can count on my true sons, Nat.
I passed 1, really? Fuck. And go all the way back. I'll sweep the right side. Reaper, you sweep the left side. And we got that one there. I mean, there's a bear. Random ass bear. Appreciate you, love. Thanks so much, man. That helped out a lot. Good job, by the way. Good job. Plane. Got it. Oh, shit. It's way back here. All right, there he is. Right when you come over. Okay. So that's 2. We should have one more Reaper. You might have found it. So, how to do you? Yeah, cool. 3. Roger that. Thank you, sir. Good dog. Good dog. All right, let's clear the wave and then we'll do it again. Kind of remember where some of these are.
General, eyes on the hostile. Good, Colonel. Secure the island and then recover the server.
Shit. They're after the server, too.
I don't remember. Did we kill this thing? Keep it going that way. Oh, there it is. That's what Reaper was trying to show me earlier. There's a duck there, but I'm going to wait to shoot it. So we don't lose count. So I imagine when you play this on Master, you can have all of these turrets up. Be a lot more of them. The crossfire is probably going to be crazy.
Good work. Now find that server.
Search the island. Okay, so we're looking for 3 here. Now we know one's in the boat, so I'll tag this one. It was where on the boat? There. And then there's one on the right. There's got to be one on the left. It's probably gonna be a new one based on because the ducks are a different style to them. They're wearing these top hats. So there's 2. And the last ducks look different.
General, the division's moving further into the island, deploying helos. I trust you to do what's necessary, Colonel. General, I won't let you down.
Looks like the True Sons have you surrounded.
So we're looking for one more. I feel like this tower's he puts them in pretty smart spots so they don't get destroyed. Reaper, I think, found one. All right. Dead. Damn, Reaper, you're good at this, bro. All right, there's 3. Okay, so we missed that one, I think. And then we missed one in the other room, he said. The next room. So he said there's 3 in the docks. Okay, so let's sweep this inside room because this may be where we missed it. We didn't ever come up here. You can jump back in if you want to. Because some of those were tough. Like that airplane one was in a high spot, right? Like near the exit. Fuck. That was a tough one. Is that a duck? No. Okay. I don't quite see anything. Scouting high. Okay, let's clear the checkpoint and then let's get our ducks. Going live.
Colonel, Christ, get off the line.
You just call me bro. Okay, so here's one. And then there's another one across the way somewhere. Is it over here? There. There's number 2. The other one's gonna be in that area somewhere, huh? You would think, but I mean, there's no rules to this. Gotta be back here. It's gotta be. This would be. obviously you'd hate to move on because see that's definitely a checkpoint. So we're missing one in here. He said we missed one here. He specifically said we missed one here. Wait, is that it? No. Any ideas? Yeah, it's a good point about the flashlight. Yeah, I heard about the trailer. Looking forward to seeing it. This truck would be a good place for it, right? This last one's hard. It might be back in the original house.
An agent has gone offline.
Like why were we right where we came in?
An agent has reconnected.
Like there's a sniper tower. There's this little pond area where we never go in. Weird that the music is dimming. We already got one over here, so we shot one right there. So I wouldn't think it'd be too close. Let me go back in here. Yeah, the ducks will be for a mask, but we don't know for sure, but that's the idea. That's what we got last season. Grim, appreciate you. Thanks for that sub. So we found all of them but one. So we're just missing one in this room. And once we get that one, we know where all the others are. So this is like literally the last duck. And then we'll go through and quickly pluck all the other ones and see what it reveals us. So this, we literally just have to find this one duck. I'm gonna jump over. Tux Clan, baby! Yeah, so we find this one duck. We get to see maybe it's a boss fight, or it's a loot cave, because there is loot caves. But I think that's what he meant by I think that's what he kept saying by you unlock the secret. So the last room is where there's going to be the unlock. He kept saying that, and I just now realized what he meant. What if the duck is sitting in a pocket? What if it's in a pocket? Like, these jackets seem like they're like the perfect place for a fucking duck, right? I really feel like it's in this room, but behind this table would have been a good hiding spot. Yeah, if it's an arm patch, that would suck. I agree. Let it be a mask. It could be a duck backpack trophy. Good point. Could very well be that. At least we'll know. Okay, I gotta go out here one more time before I give up on this run. Get a scope. Scope weapon, where are you? There. This one's fucking hard. It's 3 in every room, except for one room that only has 1, and we found that one too. And so we have found 2 in this checkpoint, and so we just need this last one. And then we can go through and try to remember where we shot all the other ones. So then we're requiring memory after this, but feel like it would have been like right here because there's usually a sniper there. Under the bridge yet. I don't think so. So we found one over here, and we found one over there. And there's one under. You saying there is one under the bridge? This bridge, you mean? Yeah, we found one in the actual water. I found one here in this area, somewhere over here. There was one in the actual water just floating. I think he was like right there or up there. And then we found one all on the other side. Fire bridge, huh? It's the only bridge I can think of. So we did find one over here somewhere. Yeah, we found one right here. That might be the bridge you're talking about, the gate by the bridge. But there's one on this bed. By any bridge. Yeah, I mean, I can use the camera mode. This is a big area. You know what I mean? Like, go back to the room. The yellow room. Okay, I'll try that, Kingdom. You're thinking it's by where we leave? I was thinking that's where it would be, because we found one over here and a one over there. So do you think the other one would be really spread out? It's kind of what I was thinking too, but I haven't had any luck, obviously. I mean, they could be anywhere, right? Like, they could be on a ledge like this up here. That's what makes them so easy to walk by. We have found a couple that are really hard to find. And without a clue, I'm not sure I would have found it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, damn. The one in the airplane at the end. That was hard. Yeah, Roosevelt again. Yeah, it's a Roosevelt mission. It's neat. I'm excited to play it on Master difficulty. We haven't taken it on Master yet. Just Heroic. Heroic, we cruised through it. I cruised through it. It's pretty easy, but I think on Master difficulty it'll shine a little bit more, so. I mean, with all of this stuff here, you'd think it would be back here, right? I mean, it's just all sorts of shit. Master has poison bombs? Oh, that's exciting. I might do the Master with my hazard protection. I mean, not my hazard protection, the Heartbreaker build. God, this last one's a bitch. Is he in the fire? Maybe that's why we're missing him. Maybe he's burning. Would that be funny? In here cooking. Charred duck, anybody? Maybe I need to go higher. Oops. That one as well. Because the guy that put him here was in the stream. The guy that designed the ducks. He was literally in our stream. So he helped us find where most of them are. And he said he put 3 in every room except for 1 room. So 3 in every checkpoint except for 1. And he told me we missed 1 in here. And so we found it 2. So this is obviously our second time doing it. So we found 2. And then we had moved on because we didn't know there were 3. And then he watched the stream back and he said that we missed 1 in here. There's a bridge. So we found 2 so far, and so we're looking for the last one. If we find this one, then we've found them all. We know the locations of every single one of them then. It's just coming down. This one fucking duck. This door's kind of open. Is it possible? It's a very small fucking crack, but that door is kind of open. He's been found in cracks before, right? But it's weird that that door is open. It might only been open because the guys jumped out of it. But is that an orange? No. Let's see if I have a pistol with a flashlight. Yeah. The light is crooked. Can't see shit in there, so it's too small of a crack. I got an exotic. I haven't gotten the exotic yet, though. No. But when we play, I got a tardigrade chest. So the boss did drop an exotic, and but when we do it on master, it's supposed to give you a guaranteed chance the first time you complete it. So we'll get it. We're like hyper focused on the ducks right now, though, like dorks. I'm like that, man. Like when I start something, I gotta finish it. Like that's why I don't do puzzles, like real world puzzles. Because it's like I can't sit down and they're like, oh, I'll come back and finish you later, or I'll come back and finish you later. Nope, I'm gonna do the whole fucking thing in one sitting. This one is insanely hard. I feel like we have swept this area. It's gotta be in some of these obvious places, right? Like the middle of this pond thing. I mean, how's there not one here, right? Really? You haven't found one either? Fuck. I mean, the only thing is he uses the word beat, and I don't use that word. He said there's 3 per beat, right? And what's defined as beat, right? Because I go by checkpoint. So, is it synonymous with checkpoint? Because if it's not, then it might be in the next area, right? Yeah, we checked. The beginning of the checkpoint was this door here. And yeah, I scouted this room already and have not turned up anything. Oh God, I could see it hiding in that carpet up there. But it's not. Sometimes when you find these, you're like, you sneaky bastard. You're like, damn, you're hard to find. Yeah, we've scouted this already, but yeah, look at it again. So he's wearing a black hat, the duck is. I don't know how many total ends up being.
Another agent has joined your group.
But maybe it's 15. I think that's what we had last season. I'll have to count once we finish because I haven't been tracking in my head. So far, we've gotten 3 plus 3, 6, and then 2 in this area. So we've gotten 8 so far. Casual, you coming to duck hunt with us? Yeah, if anybody else is out there on my friends list and wants to jump in to help us find these, feel free. And or if you want to fight the master difficulty with us after this. Was it 22? Got it. Back there seems like a funny little area. Casual play, come on in, bro. Yeah, no, he was really helpful though. Because some of those that he helped us find, we would have. Walked right by him, man. God, if there's one in here, man, I swear. I swear. He's a hidden little fuck. And if we find it, you will be thankful. Don't you think he'd be in this like pond area somewhere? Yeah, I checked by the sniper tower. I did. Because I thought that too. I thought he would actually be in the sniper tower, you know. I have a guide on last season's mask. You don't have to do it on hard difficulty or anything. You can do it on normal. I actually drew a map. Mapped them all out for you. Damn. Just saying. This one's tough. Most of them have been inbounds too. Like, we haven't experienced any where they were like out of where you could walk. I mean, they might be out of reach, but not out of bounds so far. You did, Skelly? Where? Oh my God, you're my king. You're my heavenly God. He found it. Tell us where. Tell us where. I want pins and needles. Head towards the next area. Truck on the right behind front tire. Oh, you're saying in the next room though? I don't think that one counts. I found that one earlier. And he said that we had missed one. So you're saying in here, right? Yeah, that one. So, because he said every room has 3 except for 1. And I mean, he might be mistaken. Okay, so he might be mistaken, but this is where he jumped into the chat. Unless there's another one. Is this the one you're talking about? No, behind front tire. That's the one you're talking about. So I did find that one. But he came into the stream right around that time. But he said that I missed one in this dock area. And he started giving me clues and everything, and I wasn't sure if this person was for real, and then it turns out it was actually a dev. So, you know. So I started taking him real seriously, but he did say I missed one, and he confirmed I missed one in this room. You watched back. But you know, later he had forgotten where 1 or 2 were, and then he remembered again. So it's possible that we've gotten them all. Maybe he's mistaken, and that is actually the 3rd one. But he says every room has 3 except for 1, and it's true. Every room had 3, and if there's the one room that doesn't have 3, then it's that one. I mean, we could try it because we've looked. You know what I mean? Fuck, we have looked. Oh, I don't know for sure, but we've gotten 8 so far. So probably 20s. I mean, I guess we can go forward. I mean, I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I feel like we've looked everywhere, man. Yeah, I mean, we have looked everywhere, man. I mean, the problem is these are big rooms. You know? He could be high, he could be low, he could be under. He could be in between. Most of them haven't been super difficult, but there were 1 or 2. It's like, wow, that was easy to walk but right by. Especially the last one.
Tux, you hear me?
Yeah. Not on chat though.
When you found the others, was there any like color or sign that stuck out around it when you found it?
No.
Anything stick out?
No. Besides the duck, you know. No. I mean, yeah, no, he's not giving you any clues. But I could say that for the most part, they've been relatively spread out. You know, if there was one on the left and the other one was on the right, the other one was on the front, one was in the back, you know. So far, we haven't seen any that were like really like right next to each other. They've been paced, I guess is the best way to put it. Paced apart. Oh God, the flower scared me. I thought it was the duck. I mean, it's also possible one of the true sons shot the duck too, right? Like if it was somewhere we were shooting them and... maybe one of their bullets from their belts when you break their belts. Because we've gotten, the truth is, this is my honest opinion, is because we've gotten 2 towards the front, the last one's gotta be in the back. It's gotta be in the back. It's either in the back or would be in the entry room. But I'm more inclined to thinking it would be in the back. The back meaning more near the exit. Because 2 of them were in the front area. And he's been spreading them out. And so we've looked so hard, I'm doubting it even exists. But again, there's so many fucking places it could be. We've seen some on forklifts. We've seen some that tend to be near ammo crates. We've seen some on vehicles. He likes vehicles, I feel like. The obvious spots are like, hey, there was that iconic tower that you have to face when you enter a room where there's always a soldier on it. Like, those tend to have them. The things that really stand out to you about the map design seems to host the duck. So like in this one, when you entered the room from the original gameplay, you notice there's the crate box, there was this fire. The first thing you would have noticed is also these boxes stacked. So those would be the first places I look. And we thought there might even be one inside the box. Look there, but it's not.
Nothing.
You can't climb these either. Yeah, the flowers are, yeah, they're super annoying, right? So I'm saying there's a lot of yellow in this game, right? So like you could see this box is broken, there's a hole in it. That's the kind of place you would find the fucking duck. Or sitting in that gray box, right? Like this box, I mean, he would even be way back there. He would even be inside that box. Like, and those are the ones you're like, oh my fucking lord, dude, you're way in there. Well, maybe I need to check these a little harder. I mean, this would be the perfect place to hide a duck. It's gotta be in here, right? It's gotta be in here, bro. Yeah, start a new character, man. Do it. Good time to be coming back to the game. A lot of people are. Good growth. And then so you won't be alone. I mean, if I was the dev, this would be the spot, right? It's got to be in this, I mean, bundle of junk. Yeah, the game is good right now, man. It's good. I'm gonna miss this season, actually. It's been playing out real fun. They added modifiers and they've been really engaging. They're getting better every season. They started at a rough spot. They were still pretty fun last season, but they were a little not very diverse, a little overpowered. So they mellowed them out this season, but they ended up being really, really good. God, it's gotta be in here. Can I climb this? No. Fuck! I mean, the only thing I could think of is to move on and, like, just assume that we got them all and that he said we missed one in this. That's the part that's, you know. He's definitely right about the entryway. We missed a bunch back there. So we recovered from that at least. All right, well, let's burn forward. Fuck. Well, the other spots there's some of them are semi-obvious. You know what I mean? They're pretty obvious. And that's how we even knew there were ducks. It was like, hey, look, a duck. Blink. You know, I mean, that's like, we started that way. Some of them are obvious, you know, they are. But we got two decently obvious ones in this room. Okay. Well, fuck. So, if we're moving forward, that means we're assuming that this one here is the third one. So, shooting it. And if so, we didn't miss any. Unless there's another one in this room, which I don't think there would be. Okay.
On Master, this is where the hunter came up.
So I think... Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't played Master yet. So let's go do these first.
Lieutenant, fire the mortars!
Okay, remember where all three of them are in this area. So if we don't get the trigger in the end, then we'll circle back.
Laptop
But...
registered to Agent Fei Lao.
Okay,
Faye's laptop. That should be in the basement.
so one is under the tower. Here's one. Another one
Corrupted echo
is
detected nearby.
over here. This one was tough. Where was it?
That can't
On
be
this
it.
bridge.
Keep looking, Agent.
See how they're spread out? There's number 2. Just shoot it. All right. So you'll see how they're decently spread out, and then the third one is way up here by the ammo box in this tent. So there's the ammo box, tent, and there's the third one. So those are decently spread out. Let's go to ammo, and then there's more in this next room. So that's entering a new checkpoint apparently, right? See the thing? Okay.
Path obstructed.
So here's an ammo box, right? Duck. Yeah, I think that was the only one in this tent room. And then there's one all the way in the back here. One all the way back here. All right, so that's 2. And the third one is in the front as we clear the gate. Oh, I guess we have to push the button or something.
Path clear.
Sit rep, Colonel. I'll see to it personally they won't proceed past this point, sir. God damn it, that's what I like to hear. Thank you, sir.
All right, number
Give
3
him
is
hell,
way up
bro.
here.
Ducky, get off the comms.
See that? So spread out, but relatively reasonable to find. All right, and then we got a fight here. All right, let's fight these dudes.
Eliminate the division!
You killed the true son. Killed the true son.
Lot of men at your disposal, General. And my impression so far? Mostly disposable.
Okay, so going back in the order in which I found them, there was a duck down here. It was kind of hard to find.
You're in charge.
Here,
Can I
number 1.
depend on you, son? Yes. I'll finish what my brother started.
There was...
POTUS watch registered to Andrew Ellis.
Whoa, kind of don't remember this one.
Corrupted echo detected nearby.
Another one. Find that echo agent.
You remember these ones, Reaper?
You have to take it before she does.
What the hell? You need to find the rest of that echo agent. This has to be what Kelso has on the server.
So we'll need 3. Did we miss one back here? Did I miss that one? There was one back here. Might have been 2 in the pit. About this one. Okay, Reaper found it. Over here? Or over there? Over there. Alright, there's 2. Thank
there
you.
it is.
All right,
Good call,
so-
Reaper.
Oh, so one more here. Must be by where we entered. Yes.
Right here.
All right, coming. Thanks, guys. See how they're spread out? There's some logic to it. Right on, bro. Good job. Okay. Now this way. There's none here.
Launch the mortars!
So he was afraid they were gonna get destroyed by the mortars, so he didn't put any here.
The mortars will endanger our troops! Lieutenant, stand down! Lieutenant!
Damn it. Agents, you've got to move.
throwing that yellow shit at us, bros.
Division in sight. I'm going in. Listen, Lieutenant, this is not a place for you to enact a personal vendetta. Your only cryo is the server. Fuck that shit, sir. Lieutenant! Oh, fuck!
This manhunt is definitely not as long as the last one, but we'll see once we get the master. It might lengthen on us.
Brother. Let's go!
Here's the boss. Got frenzy on. He moves a lot. Finish these guys off with.
Good to go.
Alright, so this is clear.
We're done here. Disappointing, General.
So, I remember there's one here at the end. I can't remember if there was one.
Mobile shade server detected nearby.
Yeah, I think there was. I was like, there's got to be one by the tower, right? And there ended up being one. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. So here's one. And then we went to the left. I think we found one over here. Yep, there it is. There's number 2. Didn't make a noise. That bothers me. Because I don't know if it counts if it makes noise. And number 3 is where Reaper's at. Number 3. All right. So now this checkpoint's done. But we're about to enter another. See this yellow dot? That means we're entering another one. So now there's going to be 3 more in here. And this would unlock it. All right, so here's one. That one squeaked. Let's get this out of the way.
Mobile shade server secured.
Now there's one up above.
Agent,
there.
activate the echo.
There you go. You want to die? And then there's one up here. Let's get that out of the way.
You have to take it before she does. You can clone the clearance to your watch and delete it from mine.
So the number 3 is there. So there's number 3.
Give me your arm, Agent.
So in theory, we would have gotten them all unless we missed one in that room, right? So that's 3. So we would know. We can't progress. What are we missing? I guess we didn't do the echo long enough. Like that.
Lau. It is done. Now, finish your mission. Thank you for your service, Mr. President. Thank you,
And then the
Agent.
next area is the secret.
Ellis was trying to help? We need to find
So
Kelso.
this is where you unlock the secret.
We need to get the server to the White House. Agent, fire a flare. Fernandez standing by to extract the server.
And then I'm guessing it's after you fire the flare, but I don't know what happens. There's a yellow smoke there. I didn't see that last time. Was it there last time? Master is harder than legendary. I mean, easier than legendary, harder than heroic.
Good work securing the server, Agent. We need you to... What the hell?
I think we did it. No, still story mode. Okay, let me skip this, because we've already seen that.
Agent, we've got Kelso. Schaefer's
Yeah, we did unlock it.
Fernandez should
Fuck.
be here with the server soon. We'll secure the intel.
Okay, so what do we got to do? Productive. Productive. So what do we got to do? Shoot all these guys? There's a gun here. There's a hunter's axe. Is that a duck wearing a hunter's mask? It is. It's a duck wearing a hunter's mask. A duck carrying a gas mask. A duck in a top hat, suit, glasses. What do you think we got to do? Do you think we got to shoot these? Or do you think it's done? So the flare was the giveaway. Oh, there's something to select here. Search. Oh, there's a mask! Or a duck. We picked up something. There's a duck?
No, I hit the X. There was a search button.
Yeah, there's a search. You gotta go right up against it. It's a duck. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'd rather have a mask, but it's pretty cool. So it wasn't as hard as we thought it was. So we searched that last area for a grip. Okay, we're gonna get into master difficulty. Who wants to play? We need one more. We don't have to have one more, but we'll take it. What happens if you shoot these guys? Well, that worked. Good job, Reaper. So, let me see if there's another interact button. There's not. Do we really not already have a duck? Backpack trophy? Is that really the first one? Some of these won't die. We did it! Okay, that's awesome. Should we run this build? Yeah. Okay, legendary difficulty or master difficulty. I'm on Xbox. I'm having a hard time believing that we didn't already have a duck backpack. Let me look again. I mean, let me look. But if we didn't, wow, opportunity. Yeah, we didn't. Wow. I mean, I don't have every trophy in the game, but I have most of them. I will be making a video on it, but basically 3 per checkpoint. If you just remember that, I don't know. I lost count. Over 15? I don't know. I mean, we can shoot him again as we're doing this, so. I have a duck outfit. All right, jump in if you want to play, but we're going. Master difficulty. Here we are.
Hey, how's it on?
No, no. Fight it out. Figure it out.
True Sun's on site.
Yeah, I got a little bit of Hazard Pro, actually. I do. I'm running the
inbound, en route to docks. Copy that.
the
General.
Hive.
Assault team approaching
Okay,
the
so
area as we
there's a
speak.
duck right here. There was a duck here. Oh, here it is. Right here. See that? Duck. There's another duck. Let's go activate this. I don't know if we have to do this right now. Okay. Got it. Didn't say anything. It's the first one, huh, Reaper? That's crazy, bro. Don't you think? We've been playing this game for so long, and with all the ducks, that's the first backpack there. Okay, here's number 3. So 3, first checkpoint. All right. So where are the, how are these connected? Oh, that's right. They're under. There's one in the boat.
Agent down.
Stay off my boat. Fun fighting from the boat. Storm coming in.
Hi, Reaper.
An agent needs assistance.
Fucking snipers, huh? Get up. Get up.
A clan member has joined your team.
Parker! Welcome.
They're on the boat now.
Thanks, bud. All right, clear. So there's a duck right here in the front. There's another one up here in the corner. Right there. And where's the last one? I don't remember where the last one is. There's two. Oh, it's gonna be somewhere over here. We already got it, but Parker might not have it. Or casual, because he wasn't here the whole time. I don't know if you accounted for him or not.
An agent has left your group.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I can just look back. Hold on. Let me look at my video. Skimming. Hold on a second. Oh, I remember where it is. Sorry, I don't have to look. It's in the back dock. Right there. All right. So there's only two in this little area. So this is confusing. All right. We got to figure it out though. So let's see if something's changed. Way better than fighting the hyenas on master difficulty. That was annoying. That's why I have that pulse, so I could stagger them instead of the flying pulse, the tactician drone. The Night Watcher mask gives me the ability to have stagger on demand. Also giving us amplified damage. right. All right, so there was one duck right here on this bed. And the other one is on the other side. Here. So that's all there is in this room. Crazy. Well, at least we're sure. Okay, let's get some ammo real quick. Full. Okay, the next one is in this other area. So technically Skeletor was right. He did find it. Good job, Skelly. All right. Here's the third one, technically, for this area. All right. All right. Where are we right now? Where are we? No. It's not one. There will be 3 in this next area. Okay, let's fight them. Stagger. So I obviously use it for when I reload. It helps cut a little bit of your reload animation. Not that we need it because we're like. So we're gonna have to fight a hunter on this. Is that what you're saying now? Having a fast reload on this really helps, I'll tell you that.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I feel like we're in that movie when we were soldiers with Mel Gibson. They're coming from everywhere. Good little fight, fast pace. Whoa, Hunter. What the fuck? A bunch of them too, huh?
Hostile assault turret detected.
No.
System malfunctioning.
One's coming up behind us.
Serious trouble.
Tux, watch out behind you.
Oh, fucking down.
Agent out of action.
I can crawl, I can crawl.
Hide.
Thank you, sir.
Hide.
System back online.
You better drop a fucking mask.
Hostile hive detected. System disrupted.
Well, bingo on ammo.
System reactivated.
Big Mac, baby! There it is. Woo! Good fight, good fight. I always dig a good hunter surprise. What about you guys? Too bad they don't drop any fucking masks though. That would have been a better hunter surprise.
They didn't drop any masks.
Oh yeah.
But that's cool. At least we got a good fight out of them. Rather than rogues. But they should always drop a mask. That's the rules. There are rules to fighting hunters, and one of them is drop a goddamn mask. Countdown hunters, exactly. These guys don't play by the same fucking rules. Okay, let's shoot some ducks. Our first duck is under the tower.
First
second duck.
mission with the blue screen.
Here. Yeah, your mic kind of cuts off when you talk, so I don't quite catch all of it. You said something about the blue screen. And here's the third one. Right here. All right, and then in this room, enter a new checkpoint. So that we're in a new checkpoint. So here's the first one. Is here. There's number 2. This is back here. Oh, you saw I got a mask? Oh, maybe I did. Please give me a mask. Please give me a mask. Please give me a mask. Please give me a mask.
Path clear.
Oh, I don't see one. But it says I got something, huh? Oh, it's a patch. Burden of Truth Hero. Well, maybe something else. Doesn't let me open up anything. Yeah, weird. That's weird. I mean, I didn't grab anything. Usually it's something you grab. Must have been an achievement or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see anything. Did I miss it? So there's the deck mask from last season.
Key, maybe?
Yeah, maybe that was it. Yeah, I don't know. So if we're ready to open this, did we already push that? I think we gotta try to interact with that door. Okay, so we've shot in 2 ducks. The third duck is beyond this gate.
Yep.
Is numero 3. Menage a trois. Alright, where are we? This one. Alright. It's gonna be a battle. Easy pickings. Ducks in a barrel.
Ooh.
We're fucking them up, boys. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, snipers to my right. Hitting hard.
Oh, I went down.
Yeah, snipers came from our rear flank.
Hang on.
We gotta take out these guys behind us first.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh.
Damn, boy. Another wave.
Serious trauma detected.
Snipers hit fucking hard, man.
Not my lucky day.
Fucking another wave. Got the honcho coming in.
Got your back.
Pause.
Fucking thing's a beast.
Six is clear.
Right on. Get my eye where the fuck it is. Oh, he just healed through that shit. Oh, pain.
See that?
Yeah. Aquabus. God, I still can't open up my caches. So. All right, ducks. So there's one over here. Might have already got it, but I think it was there. Pretty sure it was there. Okay. It's gone now, though. Must have got shot. All right.
There's one way over here by the forklift.
Yeah. Okay, let me get this one in the pit. This one's hard to see, but he's right there. The other one is up there. Yeah, good call, Parker. All right, moving on. Whack. the snipers first. Can't get a shot off. God, she won't come out. She's fast. Good job, Parks. Nothing in here, so we're moving on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good animations right there, by the way. We are maestros. Yeah, and a manhunt. Yeah, I don't know about the Twitch shows, man. Good question, though. I forgot to claim my last one.
Medical assistance needed.
Boss. Whoa.
I can't move!
He failed. Get the duck under there, Parker. You probably can't hear me. There's a delay. Let me shoot that. Here it is. Duck. No noise though.
Oh, yep.
It's okay. I got it. I got it. Got it. Got frenzy on that boss.
There he goes.
There's another duck over here. Was there two over here.
They'll come to us. We hang out.
Yeah, here. Here's the second one.
Serious trauma detected.
Tight little corridor, huh?
Pushing up. Taking out the gun.
The other way.
One of them. Right.
Bunch of sweaty men just jumped out of a truck. So by completing this, we'll have a guaranteed drop on that exotic. Are we fucking immune? Wow, we are. Because we're on overcharge. Forgot about that. Gotta take a closer look. We're hazard protected, bro. I don't normally run a super juiced up booster hive like that.
That's enough. We're done here. Disappointing, General. Very disappointing.
So the last duck is in this corner here for the room. It's number 3. Oh, that's the mission? Wow. Okay. I thought we had another section, but yeah, okay. Birdies, baby. There it is, folks.
Yeah, that was it. Wow.
I was surprised.
That was a lot easier.
I think we were a lot easier than the last one. The last one had more mechanics. This one had turrets. Wow, good job, Parker. Lots of kills there. This one had lots of turrets. It's easier to deal with, right? Than the last one. The last one had more patience, longer mission. For sure.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. So let's take a close look. Oh, you might, if you're still getting your ducks, you might want to go all the way to the end. Let's see if we can go do that. So here's the next checkpoint. This is the final one.
Oh, yeah, I am.
So here's a duck here. And then the next duck. Guessing we don't have to do this again. Okay, so the next duck is up here. And the final one is in this little room. Ta-da. And then you go in here, you should see smoke. There it is. That means you completed it. I like that yellow smoke. That's cool. That's good.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, so I don't have an interaction anymore. Do you have it, Parker? You get an interaction? Might take a second to show up.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. And then now we got this birdie's backpack, huh? Let me take off my backpacks, man. It looks pretty cool, though. Do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. It's like a Terminator backpack. So 90% revive speed, 50% weaken debuff timer, 45% hive efficiency, provides 50% damage resistance.
Wait.
What does that mean? 45% hive efficiency provides 50% damage resistance. Oh, I think that means skill health, skill haste, skill duration, all that for your hive. Plus 50% damage resistance to both agents while being revived, or while reviving, and for 5 seconds after a successful hive revive, or 10 seconds after a manual revive. Any successful revives provide 1 skill tier for 5 seconds. I don't like that because it seems just like, I mean, of course it's something better than nothing, but it's just like, how do I play into that? You can't. Revives at skill tier 6, grant overcharge for 30 seconds. I guess that's cool. Just get your guy to die all the time so you can be on overcharge all the time. Right? What do you guys think? The servers are down for PC? Weird. I saw the bear, Blue Manchu. I saw the bear. I shot it. I just saw one bear. What up, vid girl? Yeah, I'll check the apparel for the mask, but yeah, I mean, I didn't get one. Are you sure there is a mask? But I know what you mean. Like, I should slow down. Let's see. Go one by one here. Oh, the wolf's mask. That isn't. We did get a mask.
There was.
Is that the one?
You got that, right?
There's a wolf's mask. Yeah. Let me change my apparel. You're totally right. I'm glad you said it again, man. Yeah, the 4 wolves. That's sick. So was that was from completing the hunters, huh? Wow. Right on, Dusty. I would have totally missed that. I guess I went too fast. They normally stand out to you, right? And they're not automatic. Oh, excuse me for the yawn. I've been up since like forever. Oh my God. I mean, I don't like it, but it's another mask. That's cool. It's too cartoony or something. It's too obvious. It should just be one giant wolf, right? But I think it's a... because there were 4 hunters that you killed, so they were the wolf pack. But it would be cool if it was just like a big alpha wolf or something. Just too obvious, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, I hear you, Jim. Appreciate you, man.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's in there. I mean, I didn't pick anything up. It just showed up. Because I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, I think it's kind of lame, but Yeah, just one big wolf would be cool. Just the fangs, you know. Maybe not so obvious wolf. I like the ones where they like stitch it in. Like this one is cool because it's creepy, but at the same time, it's, I don't know. There's something about it I don't like. But the one where they like scratch and stuff, like the Christmas one. Where's that guy? Where is our jewel must? God, I've probably passed it like 3 times by now. This one's cool, of course. Simple. Where is my Santa one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like it when they do that, when they scratch it in the design. Sick looking. You guys remember this guy? Freedom! Did we make any progress on this thing? Yeah, we got a couple of claims here. Haven't been able to open them yet, though.
Maybe
All right,
I
boys,
didn't
I'm
get it
leaving.
because I started late.
No, it was from the hunters. It's from killing the hunters. So I think he would have got it.
Backup request sent.
That's not what I wanted to do. This. I'm gonna bounce, guys.
You have the...
Yeah, it was just kill the 4 hunters, unless there was something I picked up and I didn't realize I, you know, have that kind of muscle memory. Yeah, but it's cool. I like collecting these masks, actually, even if it's not my favorite one. I have more than I can wear anyways. So we got a duck, we got a mask, we got an arm patch. And the arm patch, it looks like this. Truth, baby, truth. We found out Kelso killed a dude, woke up Bard and Schaefer. That's all upstairs, isn't it? It says Schaefer, interrogation and process. There's Manny. I thought this guy's supposed to be dead. No, that's not him. I think this is where Schaefer was, right here, right? Yeah. So I think that's changed. I haven't been there in a while, so it's likely changed. Yeah, Vid. There's ducks you have to shoot throughout. And I'm gonna create a video, so a real quick, easy to follow video. You can do it on any difficulty, so you don't have to do it on master or anything like that. Oh yeah, totally worth it, Cure. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to bounce because now I have some videos to make for you guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to quickly put out that guide. I have all the data. So I'll do the duck guide first and do the masks. But I think the legendary was easy. And I mean, the master difficulty was easy enough where I don't think I have to do a guide. I think the builds that I showcased are perfect for this. You could run the all red chameleon if you're a confident player. There's a lot of enemies. They are on the tankier side. The turrets are manageable if you play tactically. Playing it on heroic first is a good idea because it gives you a general idea of the layout. I think that'd be my only recommendation. Plus, they force you to do it on heroic to unlock the master difficulty. So I think just beware that there could be spawns coming up from behind you. So just good situational awareness and be prepared for lengthened fights and more waves than you're used to. Otherwise, I think it's better than the last one from that perspective. It could have been, I wish it was a little bit longer. I'm not big on mechanics, but it would have been nice to have a little bit more there. Besides just shoot the turrets. Like, I actually like the mechanics from the last one where you had to hold down the zones on a couple of them. Or the codes in the TV. That does make it a little bit difficult for matchmaking, but they weren't that hard. So if one person just wanted to do it all, they could. But what was hard about last season's was that somebody could fuck up the rotation for you. And then you'd have to start over, and that would be annoying. So they probably thought about that. So anyways, in the end, you don't get a mask for the ducks, but you get ducks and a mask anyways. You get a trophy and a mask anyways. So it's like it balanced out in the end. So, all right, everybody, I will catch you a little bit later. So I'm gonna take a break, do the videos, and then I'll come back with you guys and we'll do some more of this master stuff. Take it easy.